Hello today, and we're going to have a little talk about a few sports in general actually. Let's start with the Rugby World Cup, shall we? Before we start, no, I haven't been watching it. Rugby is not really my sort of thing, to be honest with you, but you know, I like to keep up with the scores, and it's interesting to see. So we got Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, and South Africa in the quarterfinals, or the semi-finals. So who's going to win? Well, to be honest with you, out of the four countries, it have to be. I'd like to see Australia or New Zealand, because you know they're our overseas cousins, aren't they? Well, you know, it's going to have to be one of those two countries, isn't it? I'm going to say, yeah, South Africa. But fuck, I don't want to see Argentina fucking win it. No, I do not want to see fucking Argentina win it. Well, we all know why, don't we? We've all got the right. I think we've all got the same reason why. Just imagine if they did fucking win it. Oh God. I mean, we'll fucking have to get our revenge, won't we? We'll have to raise the Belgrano and fucking re-sink it, wouldn't we? Just for good measure. No, they won't win it anyway. I think it'll be. It's going to be. I think it may be South Africa and Australia in the final. But would it be interesting to see New Zealand and Australia in the final? Then again, you know, they're both. You know, you can. I don't know what one. Because they're both. You know, they're both great countries, aren't they? So. Anyway, that's rugby over with. Football. Nah, I'm not going to talk about football. Football, I can't. It's one of them sports that I don't give a fuck about, to be honest with you. But we'll have a little word about the 2016 European Cup. That's my lot. Now we're going to get back. Now we're going to get on to my favourite sport, Formula One. Right, who's going to be world champion? Well, I'd say Lewis Hamilton. He's he's quite far in the lead with his points. I think he's about 60 odd points ahead of Vettel. Yes, Vettel. He's second. He's ahead of Rosberg. Yes, it'd be great to see Hamilton win it again. He deserves it. He's driven very well. Always good. You know, he's British, so he's English. So it's always to see. It'd be nice to see an English person win at something. It's a major sport, so it's Formula One. So it'd be nice to see another British driver up there. And who'd you say is the greatest Formula One driver? I mean, the world has produced quite a few, haven't they? You know, around the world, it's hard to choose. Because Senna, he was a fantastic driver. Won 3 world championships. Prost, yes, he wasn't an exciting driver, was he? He weren't really that exciting. Ignore that. It's just an email. But he won 4 world championships, so he must have been good. Nigel Mansell, he was one of my favourite drivers. He I don't know, he always gave it everything, you know, seeing him drive. Only one world champion though, but I think he deserved more than that. He's been close, winning more world championships rather. And then have Damon Hill. He was the first driver I'm pretty sure he was the first driver to be the son of a father that used to be in Formula 1. He was the first one, you know, the second generation. So yeah, Damon Hill, yeah. Now we're going to talk about, I'm on the fucking subject, what am I fucking talking about? Excuse me. Michael Schumacher, he was a fantastic driver, okay. He did a few cheats here and there, you know, but you can't question his drivability because he was brilliant. I mean, he won 7 world championships with 2 different teams. Okay, he won 2 with Benetton. You know, he was always at that team when they weren't great. He built the teams up. When he went to Ferrari when they weren't great, he built that team up, you know, and won 5 world championships with, well, he won 5 world championships with Ferrari. You know, he joined them when they was crap, and he built the team up with the team. You know, they got all the right people in. So yeah, he deserves that because he's a great driver. I don't know what current state he's in at the moment. I know he had that accident when he was skiing, so you know, hope he gets better. And then we have Sebastian Vettel. And people say, oh, he was only good when he was out in front. He was only good when he was with Red Bull. No, that's absolutely bollocks. He's a great driver because he's the only driver that's ever won for Toro Rosso, and he won that convincingly. And you're telling me, oh, he's only good out in front? He's a fucking fantastic driver, Vettel is. So, you know, I know they're German, but you know, I respect drivability. I don't, you know, it's always great to see a British driver win, of course it is, you know, but I'm not going to question Vettel's driver, but he's a fantastic driver. So was Schumacher, so was Senna. I know there was others, but you go back, you know, you've had Hamilton in 2014, you go back, then it was 2013 Vettel, 2012 Vettel, 11 Vettel, 10 Vettel, 9 it was Button. He's another great driver, he always tries hard. I know McLaren haven't been up to par with this new Honda engine at the moment, but you know, I'd like to see them do well. Hopefully next year they'll be great. See them up there fighting it with Mercedes and Williams and Ferrari, of course. So it's always good to see, you know, I don't like seeing cars dominating races. I like to see a good fight, you know, a good race, and hopefully next year it'll be that case with the new engine rules. Yeah, so that'd be good. So 2008 was Hamilton, of course it was. 2007 Raikkonen, 2006 was Alonso, 2005 Alonso, 2004 Schumacher, 2003 Schumacher, 2002 Schumacher, 2001 Schumacher, 2000 Schumacher. Let's see if I can remember the 90s. 99 Hakkinen, 98 Hakkinen, 97 Villeneuve, 96 Damon Hill, 95 Schumacher, 94 Schumacher, 93 Prost, 92 Mansell, 91 Senna, 90 Senna. Now let's see if I can remember the 80s. 89 Prost, 88 Senna, 87 I think that was PK, 86 Prost, 85 Prost, 84 fucking 84. I'm not looking on Google, I promise you that. There's no internet in front of me at the moment. I think that was Niki Lauda. Don't quote me on that, that's just guessing. 84 was Niki Lauda. 83. Oh fucking hell. What was 83? Fucking 83. Was that either PK or Keke Rosberg? I don't fucking know. This, you know, getting to the early 80s is going to be difficult because, you know, I was only really young then. I wasn't really watching Formula 1. I didn't really start watching Formula 1 till about 1990, something like that. So I've been watching Formula 1 for about, been big into Formula 1 for the last 25 years, but I honestly can't remember the early 80s. It was either PK or Keke Rosberg. 82 was that Keke Rosberg? I think 82 could have been Keke Rosberg, 83 could have been PK, 81 was PK, and 1980 Alan Jones. I ain't gonna fucking do the 70s because forget it. I don't know the fucking 70s at all. I was born in the 70s, but I was way too young to even know anything. So there you go. I think I've covered the last 35 years of Formula 1. Yeah, you know, there's IndyCar. I like IndyCar. You know, I haven't followed it for a long time actually. I used to like IndyCar when you didn't have to pay for it on Sky. You got it on Eurosport for free. Pardon me. I'm not going to pay Sky Sports. Sorry, no. I only pay Sky Sports for the Formula 1. That's it. I don't pay for 1, 2, 3 or 4 because I'm not interested in football. Not really interested in other sports really. Doesn't warrant for me to pay for fucking Sky Sports actually. Just set for Formula 1, that's it. Yeah, NASCAR was another one I used to like. We used to get NASCAR. Used to watch NASCAR over here when it was on. I think it was Eurosport. I remember when Sky Sports was free. We only had the one Sky Sports channel, but it was free. Before, when it was Sky Digital, we had the analogue with the massive dishes and the shit Amstrad receivers. When it was Amstrad Fidelity, God, that was shit, weren't they? Fucking used to make some crap, didn't they? Anyway, I'm not talking about that. So yes, what else is there I haven't covered? That's it really. Oh, touring cars, another sport I like. The British touring car. I always watch that. Love the touring car. You know, that is definitely unpredictable. Yeah, I like touring car. Don't watch any other sports really, and I'm not really into other sports like tennis. Fucking can't be bothered with tennis, and mainly all ball sports really. It just bore me. Yeah, it's just mainly motorsport really I like. Maybe the occasional international football when it's back in England, but even now I've got fed up with fucking England. I mean, come on. The last time they won a major tournament was 1966. That just proves how fucking shit we are, and considering we was the one that invented the fucking game anyway. It's pathetic. It's all money, innit? They don't care. As long as they're getting their fucking money, you know, it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, I'm getting fucking 250 grand a week. Who gives a fuck if we win or lose? I'm fucking loaded. Who cares? I'm milking it off the fucking football club. Cunt. Sorry. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to argue with that. I mean, if you're a football player and you're earning that fucking money, you think, yeah, There's my lifestyle right there. I'm doing, you're doing something you love, playing football, and getting a fucking shitload of money for it. Fuck me, I would. I'd be probably more passionate about it though. I'm sure they are, but with a fucking 250 grand a week, you think, wow, what do you care for more, the money or the fucking love of your sport? Mind you, how much Lewis Hamilton's on, fucking hell. But I can tell he enjoys, he does, he wants to be world champion, It ain't just money with him, he wants to drive the fucking wheels off the car, he wants to be world champion. So I would say he's more passion for his sport than footballers do for their own sport. Especially the Formula 1 drivers or whatever motor racing sport you're in, take an awful risk. You're driving that car maybe 150, 200 mile an hour and you have a fucking crash. You are getting, it is a risk. There is a risk in motor racing. Football, what fucking risk is there? Oh, he's tackled me. Oh, my fucking foot. I've sprained my ankle. No, you haven't. Get up, you fucking pussy. Get on that pitch and play your fucking game of football, you cunt. It's wasting time. People there want to see a football match, not some fucking soppy arsehole going, oh, he tripped me over. Oh. And another thing that really annoys me, I've said in the past, football ain't really my sport. Football enthusiasts, some ignorant bastards, you say, why, are you gay? What? So people don't like football, they're gay. Are they? Oh, right. So I'm not the one watching 22 men in shorts running around, and that makes me gay because I'm watching, that makes me, because I don't like football, I'm gay. Oh, but I'm not there watching fucking 22 men running around in shorts, am I? Work it out. Women's football, on the other hand. You get idiots saying things like that. I questioned someone like that. I did. I said that because someone said that to me. Oh, are you gay because you don't like football? I said, no, I'm fucking not. Who the fucking... I am not sitting there watching 22 men run around in shorts. He didn't know what to fucking say. So but it's about sport. I'm not watching it for the men. Ah, fuck off, cunt. Fucking hell. Yeah, okay. I've got to agree. Yes, football. Yeah, it is a good sport, but at the end of the day, if you got an interest in it or not. Me, football ain't been my thing. I just don't know. I just could never really get into football. It just really bores me, to be honest with you. Okay, the international games, back in the day, back in like the 90s, it used to be a good atmosphere. We had a really good atmosphere when everyone's supporting the same, everyone's there supporting the team. You fucking had a good time. Nowadays, it's just shit. Everyone just looks at television. Like everyone back in the day, England fucking pouring beers over each other. No one gave a shit. Everyone, especially when I went, everyone was on a high. Everyone was on a good buzz, It was fantastic. Fucking throwing your beers in the air, fucking getting soaking wet. I mean, I remember one time I come home, I was fucking drenched. I didn't care because it was a good atmosphere. It was all fucking drenched. I remember taking my t-shirt and wringing it in the sink. This is the days when I used to have a long ponytail and I had to go and wring my hair out. Fucking, it was soaking in beer, stunk of booze, fucking hell, but it was great. It was great. Nowadays it's just moody. Every fucker's a moody cunt now. Well, no, but that's the way it is now. It's just like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's too restricted now. It's bollocks, really. Anyway, I've covered enough. I'm going to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.